Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Te apetece leer un poquito más en inglés? Bien, hoy vamos a seguir con The Complete Book of Farmyard Tales. Vamos a ir a por la historia número 2, que se llama The Naughty Sheep. ¿Vamos a por la pregunta? Bien. ¿Cómo se diferencia la protagonista de esta historia, que se llama Woolly, de las demás ovejas? Hoy te tendrás que fijar en el dibujo. Y recuerda, si tienes el libro, lee con nosotros. Soy Mónica y bienvenido a Peque Books. Today we're reading the complete book of Farmyard Tales, written by Cartwright and Amery. We're going to read the story number 2, The Naughty Sheep. This is Apple Tree Farm. This is Mrs. Butt, the farmer. She has 2 children called Poppy and Sam, and a dog called Rusty. On the farm there are 7 sheep. The sheep live in a big field with a fence around it. One sheep has a black eye. She is called Woolly. Woolly is bored. Woolly stops eating and looks over the fence. Grass, she says. Nothing but grass. Boring. Woolly runs out of the gate. She runs out of the field into the farmyard. Then she runs through another gate into a garden. Woolly sees lots to eat in the garden. She tastes some of the flowers. Very good, she says, and much prettier than grass. Can you see where Woolly walked? She walks around the garden eating lots of the flowers. I like flowers, she says. Mrs. Butt sees Woolly in the garden. What are you doing in my garden? She shouts. You've eaten my flowers, you naughty sheep. Mrs. Butt is very cross. It's the show today, she says. I was going to pick my best flowers for it. Just look at them. It is time for the show. Come on, says Poppy. We must go now. The show starts soon. It's only just down the road. They all walk down the road. Woolly watches them go. She chews her flower and thinks, I like to go to the show. Woolly goes to the show. Woolly runs down the road. Soon she comes to a big field with lots of people in it. Woolly goes into the ring. She pushes past the people and into the field. She stops by a man in a white coat. Mrs. Butt finds her. What are you doing here, Woolly? Says Mrs. Butt. She has just won a prize, says the man. Woolly is the winner. This cup is for the best sheep, says the man. Oh, that's lovely, thank you, says Mrs. Butt. It's time to go home. Come on, Woolly, says Mrs. Butt. We'll take you back to your field, you naughty, clever sheep. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué te ha parecido el cuento? ¿Te ha gustado? Sí, vamos allá. La pregunta era, ¿cómo diferencian a Woolly de las demás ovejas? ¿Te has fijado bien en los dibujos? ¿Has detectado cuál era la diferencia? ¡Ajá! Tienes razón, la mancha negra en el ojo, ¿la ves? Muy bien. Si te ha gustado el libro, recuerda que siempre te animo a comprártelo. No te olvides de suscribirte, compartir o darle al like. Muchas gracias por seguirnos y hasta el próximo cuento.